This is a weird fluid that's viscosity depends on the magnetic field around it. And we're going to see what happens when you put this fluid on a giant super strong neodymium magnet. Will it just turn into a solid? Okay, so this is 2 syringes filled with my magnetorheological fluid. It's connected by this tiny pipe here, so the fluid flows through the most constricted part right in the middle here. You can see it's pretty easy to push through the 2 syringes. But now watch what happens when I just stick this tiny magnet on the pipe in the middle here. Oh, I really have to push it. It's a lot harder now. Oh man, I almost can't do it. It's hard to do with one hand. So let's try to quantify how much thicker it's actually getting. I have a force sensor that I can push on the syringe with. Okay, let's see how much force it takes to move without the magnet on it. 3, 2, 1. Looks like about 2.3. Okay, now I'm gonna stick the magnet on it. Oh man, 5.8 kilograms. Whoa, 6.5. Oh, that's so much harder. That is crazy how much it changes the viscosity. First, you have to understand this fluid is not just normal magnetic fluid like ferrofluid. Ferrofluid doesn't significantly increase in viscosity when you put it in a magnetic field. We have micro-sized iron particles in a stabilizing fluid. And when we put this fluid in a magnetic field, the particles in the fluid form chains that become stronger and longer when the magnetic field gets stronger. So this directly affects the fluid's viscosity. But ferrofluid is just tiny particles of iron in a fluid as well. So why doesn't it get thicker? Well, ferrofluid particles are thousands of times smaller than the magnetorheological fluid particles. Ferrofluid has nano-sized particles. They're so small that the natural jiggling of molecules and atoms from the Brownian motion keeps the chains from forming. So the particles in ferrofluid can easily slide past each other. In fact, the fluid becomes very slippery when put in a magnetic field. Some higher-end sports cars use this magnetorheological fluid to adjust the suspension in real time, depending on road conditions, steering input, and speed. But what happens to the fluid if you get too much of a magnetic field? Does it stop acting like a fluid altogether? Well, let's see what happens when I put it on my giant neodymium magnet. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh, try to move it. Oh man, I literally cannot move it at all. Not even a bit. Okay, lift it off. I can move it just fine.